It is officially race week in West Michigan. More than 22,000 runners are getting ready, countless volunteers as well, all preparing for the 36th annual Fifth Third Riverbank Run.
Months and months of training are all leading up to this Saturday. And 24-hour News 8's Casey Jones is in studio with a story that sheds a little bit perspective on why so many people run.
Well, when you think about the distance, 26.2 miles, 25 kilometers, a 5K, a 10K, the intense agony of training that comes along with all of that, you can't help but ask yourself, why do we run? The Terror in Boston forced runners across the world to rethink that motive. One, a little closer to home, figured it out, so he wrote it down.
Early this morning, I went out for a 6-mile run while training for the Fifth Third Riverbank Run. I noticed people were waving at me.
The beginning thoughts of Tom Darling after his early morning routine jog. Now it's a personal memoir of why we run.
People that I don't even know, people that don't know me, are waving at me and giving me the thumbs up. And when I realized that it was their way, in their small little way, of acknowledging the running community's loss, you know, with what happened at Boston, it just, that thought just weighed on my mind.
That weight forced Darling's hand, so he began to write.
Running has changed my life. It has been a gift that I appreciate every day. In 1977, my younger brother Gary, he said, "We gotta run this run. It's in Grand Rapids, Michigan. It's in 3 months. It's called, you know, the Riverbank Run."
It was his very first race. Now, 36 years later, at 62, that original river run is the foundation to a deep-rooted love of both sport and community.
This country is the best country in the world, and I have the freedom to run where I wish, when I wish. That will continue forever. No one will ever take it away.
Darling's letter was originally intended for his own healing, but his message spread, and it helped others heal too.
I run for all those who cannot, for those who may wish to but are unable to, for those who are struck down, and those who have fallen victim.
I run for the young, I run for the old, I just run.
Runners all have their own reasons to run. Tom Darling finally figured his out. God, country, peace of mind. His words, now a permanent reminder.
Running is like music, a universal language. No matter your age, your sex, your abilities, your political persuasions, or your country of origin, running brings people together, sharing this common interest, a common bond, sharing each other's successes, or sharing each other's heartbreaks. So I will run forever. I will never stop.
Darling continues his run this Saturday at the Fifth Third Riverbank Run. He says he's not as fast as he was back in 1978, but he will be alongside his brother once again. If you'd like to hear his letter in its entirety, you can find it on woodtv.com.
Okay. Thank you, Casey. We are the station to watch for coverage leading up to this weekend's Riverbank Run, of course, and the morning of the run.
We will have a special edition of Daybreak Saturday morning from 5 until 9 and a recap of everything about the race later that evening at 7 o'clock.
And head online for our special Riverbank Run section at woodtv.com.